Sitting with Tom Daly, who's the Director, Mobile and Search, Global Connections for the Coca-Cola Company. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did.
Welcome. Really appreciate you coming on and doing this.
Thank you for the time.
I want to talk about customer engagement. And the first thing that comes to mind, especially around Coca-Cola, is your Coca-Cola. One of the, if not the most recognized brand. I've been on top of a mountain, a volcano, and had a Coca-Cola brought to me. You guys are everywhere. So what does mobile allow you to do for customer engagement?
So, first of all, I hope that Coke was refreshing at the top
so
of that volcano.
It was absolutely incredible.
Fantastic. So what I sometimes remind people, and perhaps a little provocatively, is that Coca-Cola's mobile strategy was articulated in the 1920s when our chairman at the time, a fellow named Robert Woodbridge, described the role of the Coca-Cola Company as putting our brands within arm's reach of desire. So today, at the end of that arm, between it and desire, is a mobile phone. So a very simple choice we face is whether or not we want that phone to be a barrier to or an enabler of desire. So we choose to make that phone an enabler of desire, and then everything that might mean.
Well, you've classified yourself as a content creation company as well, haven't you? And so it's the mix of content and mobile to sell the product. But it's brand reinforcement, or is it really deeper engagement?
Well, I think it is deeper. It is certainly brand engagement through content, right? Making content that is liquid, meaning that it spreads to where consumers want to engage with that content more and more on a mobile device. It's linked to consumer passions, what they care about, linked to our business, linked to some values of the company, but applied in a way that is designed to meet a particular business objective, a marketing objective. And certainly we create content, but it's a means to an end for storytelling. Coca-Cola is so present. You shared a Coca-Cola story with me just now. Everybody around the world has a story like that Coca-Cola in some way, in this case, because of its unique distribution capabilities, created something that you were able to share. And it really wasn't about Coca-Cola, it was about this bigger thing, this journey you were on, achieving the summit, a cold, refreshing Coca-Cola right there. How remarkable, isn't that? I mean, there's something special about that, and which maybe you would share in another context and remind somebody, and that's storytelling, and that's what we want to try to enable with our marketing.
I mean, I want one right now, actually, now that we're talking about this. But how important is mobile to Coca-Cola right now, the Coca-Cola Company, for everything, not only brand engagement, but commerce and deeper relationships?
It's incredibly important and only becoming more so. If you think about our value chain, fairly simple. We have what we do as a Coca-Cola Company, working with our bottling partners, who sell to customers, the store, the retailer down the street from you, who sell to consumers who buy our brands. It's simple. In that simple value chain, there are transactions between consumers and the brand. That's the marketing, the engagement, the recruitment, everything that's pretty familiar coming from Coca-Cola. But then there are transactions between consumers and customers. More and more will be using that phone to buy an 8-ounce Coke. So you start thinking about the role that mobile commerce plays, and it doesn't have to be NFC. It could be simpler. When a teen consumer wants to buy a Coke with an allowance that his mom has sent via some sort of mobile money transfer, or maybe they're in line for a movie and want to be able to get a Coke and a popcorn, how would they do? Well, mobile is an ideal capability to do that. And then think about further down the value chain between our customers and bottlers, and the business-to-business implications of that. But the tie that binds it all, two of them, mobile device is present in each of those experiences, and there's a flow of data, right? There's a movement of information. So as we perfect how we manage that information and how to make it more relevant, more engaging, more linked, you can see it's a tremendous opportunity.
Tom, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Take care.